Of Kansas is meeting with some of the president-elect's cabinet picks on Capitol Hill today. He joins us now. So you just finished a meeting with Pete Hegseth, former Fox News host who is nominated for the position of Secretary of Defense. How will you vote should it come to a vote?
Look, Pete has my full-throated support. I think that what I love about Pete, first of all, is his heart, that he has a heart for war fighters, and he's more focused on those enlisted soldiers than he is on this industrial military complex of Washington, D.C. John, someone from every generation of my family has served in the military since the Civil War, and that's important to me that he has the backs of those war fighters. And then I love his charisma. I love his ability to communicate. He'll be a transformational figure that'll support President Trump's goals of making America great again, making America safe again. He's going to do an incredible job.
So what about the concerns of things that happened in the past regarding him?
Yeah, look, I think that Pete is a good man. He is a man of integrity now. He absolutely has my support. I think that these anonymous character assassinations by the media are way overreported.
But some of them weren't anonymous.
Well, the ones that I've seen are anonymous. We need to have the specifics be behind them as well. But I'm here to talk about what a good Secretary of Defense he's going to be. That the people elected President Trump for transformational changes. Pete is going to get rid of the DEI business going on in the military. He's going to reward people for their merits so that our warfighters out there aren't afraid who's standing beside him when the bullets are pouring down. You know,
there could be a lot of Democratic opposition coming his way during the confirmation hearing, should he make it that far. But at least one member of the DNC, the Finance Committee, a woman who we've had on this program named Lindy Lee, said the following about Hegseth. She said, maybe you're looking for someone to oppose the nomination, but I actually have personal interactions because I've been on Fox and Friends. I've met Pete. He's my fellow Princetonian. I actually think he's a pretty good guy. That's coming from a member of the DNC.
Yeah. Again, I think anyone will take the time to sit down and give him a fair interview is going to understand that this is a man of integrity, that he has a good heart, that he's focused on peace for strength, and he's going to do a great job.
Joni Ernst so far is withholding, I don't want to say judgment, but she's not saying whether she'll support him or not. What would you say to the senator from Iowa?
I would say, have you ever met anybody who cares more about the war fighters? Joni and I were both officers in the Army, and she knows how important it is to have the backs of those enlisted people. I've never met a person that's so committed to making sure that our soldiers have everything they need to be the most lethal warfighting unit in the entire world. I think she'll come around and support him just like I am.
All right, so there's that nomination. Tulsi Gabbard also is another nomination that may run into some headwinds on Capitol Hill. But listen to what Dick Durbin said recently in terms of, I guess, giving the benefit of the doubt until doubt overwhelms him. Listen to what he said.
Of course I'm open until I see the investigation and draw my conclusions from that and the hearing. I think I need to keep an open mind. I want to say that I think President-elect Trump has made a good choice in Marco Rubio. I've served with him for years, and I think he'll be an excellent Secretary of State.
Matt Gaetz withdrew his name from consideration for Attorney General, that the opposition from Democrats has become much more muted than it was.
Yeah. Look, I think the situation with Pete, if it's not Pete, they're going to find someone else to start the character assassinations. Right now, he's the flavor du jour. He's very popular. I mean, people certainly recognize who he is as well. I think that President Trump's nomination deserved that trial, so to speak, in front of the American people. And I think when Pete Hegseth gets in front of the American people, he's going to win their hearts over as well, and he'll be a transformational Secretary of Defense.
But you're also meeting with Linda McMahon, Brooke Rollins, Kristi Noem, Doug Collins, Elise Stefanik. Busy there on the Senate these days.
You bet. Linda McMahon and I had a great discussion this morning. She's going to be another strong leader. Education is important to every American. Anybody you ever meet, some of their, they talk about their American dream. Part of that includes a good education.
Real quick, anybody you have concerns about?
I can't think of anybody right now. I think that as far as I know, I'm going to try to get to yes on every one of them. Certainly they deserve their day in court and let the American people see them. And again, President Trump was elected for transformation.
Well, from what we're seeing, he's definitely planning on doing that starting on January 20th. Senator, thanks for coming over. Really appreciate it.